This is why I say this is vital information, because missing something like this, growing up your whole life, having all these challenges in life as we do, because life is here to challenge you, here to awaken you. It's not here to make you happy, although people believe that. It should be wonderful. Everything should be fine. No, then how would we grow? How would we evolve? Your life is determined by how you respond to life. It's not by how you think about life or how you imagine life to be. It has to do with the state of consciousness and the state of mind that you are in. If your state of consciousness or your state of mind is in the sense of resistance, doing everything as a means to an end, rushing, then your life will be determined by that. Does that make sense? Because, for example, say you have to be somewhere and you're late. You're on the way. You're already late, but you're on the way. And you begin rushing, okay? And then you get there. Once you get there, you can look back on that experience and you may see that it was stressful. It was a lot of resistance in there. The need to get there was there and very strong. And so you call it, oh, I had a stressful morning. But that stressful morning was only determined by how you responded to life. See this? So in another situation, you're already late. You're on your way there, but you're at ease. You're in acceptance of being late. You're still moving with a need to get there. You know, you have a want to get there, but there's an ease behind that. So there's not the driving insanely, cutting people off. It's none of that. And so when you get there and you look back on that experience, you say, oh yes, I was late this morning, but I made it. So your life is determined by how you respond to life. If you respond with ease or peace or calmness, then it'll be that way. If you respond with resistance, non-acceptance, anger even sometime, then it will be determined that way. So I thought it was very important to share this because it seems that we've missed it all. Kind of overlooked it. It's been overlooked. And so being stressed out, depressed, anxious, angry, miserable has become a normal thing. And it's not normal. It's absolutely insane for us to not have recognized that the way we determine our life is determined by how we respond to it. If you can see this, then that's already a step into the door of freedom, we can call it. But if you absolutely think, no, we're supposed to be stressed, I can't imagine anybody thinks that or believes that. They just go through the motion. Millions of people are still just going through the motion of it. They haven't questioned it. This is why I say this is vital information, because missing something like this, growing up your whole life, having all these challenges in life as we do, because life is here to challenge you, here to awaken you. It's not here to make you happy, although people believe that. It should be wonderful. Everything should be fine. No, then how would we grow? How would we evolve? Every insect, every being on the planet has challenges which helps them grow inwardly and outwardly. So just that simple recognition of my life is determined by how I respond to it. Oh, that's a wonderful thing. So then the next time you have a challenge, you may remember that. My life is determined. This challenge comes up. Boom, the blockage. You're supposed to be there, but you're here. That's the challenge. So you see, you look at it and you say, oh, let's see, I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try and see if the way I respond to this will determine the outcome. And the outcome out here on the external condition may not be how you wanted it, but inwardly is what matters. That is primary. Your primary focus should be your state of consciousness, not about what you have to do. That's secondary. Vital, but overlooked. Extremely overlooked, because you could just see it, just driving LA traffic. And you're doing this and you're doing that, and someone has to get over, or you have to get over, and they're in that resistance mode. They need to get there, even if they're not even late. It's just people just seem like they just need to get there. Even people that are walking, if you look around and observe people, some people are walking, almost running, because the need to get there. And then they end the day, and someone may ask them, how was your day? Oh, I had a stressful morning. Well, what did you do? I took a walk. That was stressful? Well, yeah, there was a dog that came up. There was people that were in front of me where I was trying to do my power walk. But you easily could have recognized that the way I respond to this determines my outcome. So then, that same question could have came to you during your walk when you had it in the morning. You'd be, oh, it was okay. It was quite okay. And they say, well, how was it okay? Oh, because I recognize that challenges happen, but the way I respond to life determines how I experience life. The person may even say, oh, wow, I need to recognize that for myself. They may say, I have a lot of, so to speak, stressful mornings. When I've woke up 10, 15 minutes late, so I'm a little behind, but it always ends out stressful. But it doesn't have to be if you simply recognize the way life is determined through you is in response to how you respond to life. Very simple. You might need to write it on the mirror or something every morning. So that morning you wake up late and you see it. Your life is determined by how you respond to it. Very good reminder. Very vital. Very important that we don't miss this. Because if we do, well, you see what we have here now on the planet, wars and so on, because we've missed it. It's been overlooked totally. That how you respond to life determines the outcome. Inwardly, that is.